Yo, what's up guys, HP here, welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, The Great War Redux. Last episode, we proclaimed the Imperial Federation, and we watched the Brothers' War go down between Austria-Hungary and the German Empire. Right now, we're going to be continuing on with our Imperial Federation playthrough. So, without further ado, let's get back right into the game. Oh my god. I would say it's been more of a boring day than, like, any other day. You really gotta miss your friends, like... Obviously, if you have friends and, that they haven't been active for quite a long time, you basically, that means you basically start missing them, and then you start feeling a little bit upset that, your friends are gone for a bit, but, after a while they'll come back. That's what I'm technically feeling, but I've mostly been focusing on other things, like watching YouTube videos, playing Watch Dogs Legion, all that. That's basically it. So yeah. What's all these memes? Alright, here we go. So now we're back as the Imperial Federation. Last time we checked, Russia was doing their first aviation squad. They're on good terms with Germany that are doing the investing in Southwest Africa. British Raj has changed its name to the Imperial Raj. Okay. By the way, I was thinking that I should probably sooner or later might invade the Netherlands so I can take Dutch East Indies away from, so that way I can occupy the Dutch East Indies and turn it into the British East Indies, possibly. The United States are doing their underworld tariffs to occupy the Philippines. Go figure. Yoshihito is doing is reorganizing the Imperial Japanese Army, and Yuan is doing the Parliament liquidation, which means he's dissolving Parliament. Great job, China. Alright. And of course, there's a rise of socialism. And Mexico is in a civil war. A socialist civil war. I don't know who's gonna win. I wanna bet that the Mexican Federation will win again. If not, and there's that Batista Mexicano wins, then I wouldn't be so surprised if socialism rises. Anyway, the United States occupied Iguana. Germany just won their war with the Austro-Hungarian Empire. That is nothing but a bunch of independent states, except for Galicia, because Galicia obviously belonged to parts of Ukraine. Well, part of Ukraine and Poland. Mainly Poland. Well, yeah, that's basically it. So we're gonna continue on focusing more of our division building. Try and build up as much force as we can. So, that way we can, sooner or later when we start a war against the United States, we'll eventually, I'm probably need to save my, my divisions. I'm mainly going to be focusing on the Americans as well, because the United States could potentially invade soon. And I don't want that to go down into disaster.
Ready to move.
So these are Canadian forces. These are our Canadian forces. We're going to see how much we can. All right, so if we have enough for 2 divisions to be assigned to their own squad. So we're going.
Attention. Attention.
So we're just gonna reassign you. I'm gonna reassign both of these guys into. I'm probably gonna reassign them to the Dutch East Indies.
All in. in!
Mainly these guys have been guarding British Malaya. So, just so...
Yes, sir!
Yeah, just so that British Malaya, or Malaysia, is okay, I'm gonna also have them garrison another portion of the area.
Listen up!
So now we have, let's see, we got 48 divisions on the US-Canadian border. Which is good, but... you know. Who knows? So anyway. So, let's send our men off. We have, I forgot. We're doing the focus called The Best. We're the best. Because Britain is the best in the frickin' world. Ignore the fact that I was watching Family Guy. Anyway. Balkan War is still going on. Though it looks like the state of Slovenes, Croats, and Serbs have joined the Balkan League. So, this could tip the favor. Oh, because they're a puppet of Serbia's. Alright. So, it's a Serbian puppet state, no wonder why. Honestly, by now, it should have formed Yugoslavia. And if you guys don't remember what Yugoslavia was, Yugoslavia used to be like, it was like the Soviet Union, right? But it used to be a kingdom during World War II, but Germany invaded it. Italy and the Axis invaded it. And then it became a socialist nation after communists, revolutionaries decided not to let the king back. I guess because of the Soviet Union existing, they're like, communism for the best. So they just said, you know what, screw monarchies, let's just go to communism. Boy, did they miss out on a democratic freedom. Like, they could have had democracy, but instead they had a freaking dictatorship. Alright. Hopefully these guys don't form the Holy Roman Empire. Because if they do, they could literally just start the freaking Great War. Oh, crap. I have no... Yeah, I haven't been focusing. I haven't looked at all the focuses. If they... However, they won't be able to do anything if we join the Central Powers. Which means they can't do full Normandy, since I have plans to take Normandy. Okay, they're probably going to do the Zim and Telegram soon, which means that would just put them at war with the United States. Alright, so hopefully, Oh, so if the Russian Civil War happens, the Germans can intervene in the Russian Civil War. Although that Russian Civil War ain't gonna happen because, yeah, they're going down the aviation focus, but we really need to keep an eye on this. Like, 4-star application, the Shatterer of Empires, or the Fireman of Europe. Otherwise, it's a continuous assembly with the Supreme Ruler. Though, I am looking at this, they could have turned democratic. They didn't. They could have also had democratic elections, but they don't, sadly. But yeah, it's best we keep an eye on the Russians as well, making sure they don't do anything shady. Like turning to communism. Alright. Honestly, Germany by then could have... Honestly, I am still questioning if I should join the Entente. But that will only put... However... I feel like this could only make matters worse, since I have to fight the Italians. That means I have to fight a few fronts, like the Italians and the Germans. But if I join the Central Powers, the Germans can go through Belgium. I can just invade France, and I can just get my expeditionary forces. I'm not going to get my expeditionary forces because I'm not going to start any expedition forces. Like I'm not going to take some troops out of the Raj or South Africa because I need them to keep their divisions just in case Okay, let me ensure. All right, I'm gonna recruit these divisions. I'm also gonna go one at a time with these other divisions. Alright, I can't recruit any more troops for now, so that means I'm gonna have to live with the troops I just recruited. Which, I just recruited like 33 new forces. Yeah, they're gonna be scattered across the Empire, so I'm probably gonna have them like in different colonies as well, just so that yeah, I'm gonna probably scatter them out. Otherwise, I could scatter them out back into the Imperial Federation, I mean back into Canada. But I'm thinking that I should probably move more into the African colonies, since I still need some front lines, just in case I do end up joining the Entente and I end up going to war against the German Empire. So I'm gonna basically put some forces on the front lines of German East Africa. I'm gonna put some forces in Okay, I've got 24 forces. I could probably put now. I'm gonna put Oliver. I'm gonna take half of Oliver's forces and put George in charge. I'm gonna have him go into. Yeah, I'm gonna have him go into guard against the German East Africa. So I'm gonna take half of his troops again. But this time we're running out of troops, so we're gonna. And no, I'm not gonna use any field marshals. I'm just gonna. Here we go. So we've got a new guy named Hubert Kitchener. Why is his name Kitchener?
Attention!
All right. So we got more forces back in Britain. I need them to guard against German forces. Make sure I can guard against German forces in Southwest Africa. The Portuguese Republic won't be an issue. Gain a lot of great support. Yeah, they're really doing well with their monarchs. Let me check, make sure they're not. If it says no divisions, that means okay. I've already assigned these guys. Where did I order? Didn't I order? Let me check, make sure I've already had these guys assigned.
Attention!
Okay, nope, I don't have them assigned here. Do I have them assigned to these areas?
Orders!
No. Where do I have these guys assigned? I honestly don't even know anymore. Okay, 12 divisions. Okay, so this is Army 17. I'm looking for Army 16. So this is Army 18.
Fall in!
Okay, West Africa Legions.
Ready, sir! Ready, sir!
Alright, I don't remember where I decided to have them at. Did I decide to have them at, I'm so confused. Oh, right.
Ready, sir!
I think there were meant to be other divisions, but for now, we're gonna having them set out in Africa, so we're gonna wait for our manpower to grow, and then, hopefully we can then do even more grouping. Oh, Flashlighter's awake. That's nice. Alright. Yeah, the Balkan War is still going on. It looks like they managed to break the stalemate, and they've managed to push through eastern France, Frache. They're pushing right into Blue. The Ottomans have made a naval invasion, which failed, but they have somehow Okay, what is going on right now? Anglo-Romanian Wait, hold up. Oh, the Kuomintang has rebelled. Unite the opposition. They have a new focus tree? Or something? Oh, right. Oh, they've already done support the Kuomintang. Alright. Oh, yeah, because they can actually go and do the Empire of China, but they haven't proclaimed their empire yet. Instead, they're in a civil war. Again! Second Chinese civil war of the day. How many Chinese civil wars are we going through? We might need to do some trade, but... Oh, okay. Holy crap. 150,000 orange men mobilized in Ulster. Yeah, I haven't been looking. And they actually take some of my political power and stability, but I'm going to keep my stability as it is. If the Irish rebels, I'm not going to do anything about it, I'm just going to keep invading. Alright. How do I, it says support local administrations. Where do I find that? Okay. So I still got Egypt. I might need to invade these guys soon. But I can't because they've got like a hard border in the western desert. So I can't really do anything about that. The Ottomans. I don't know how I'm probably going to fight the Ottomans. Like, they're called the Ottoman Empire for a reason. But it looks like they're doing the Anglo-Ottoman convention. Which means, they want to agree on a convention. A convention could be beneficial to us. Like the Berlin-Baghdad Railway, cure the sick man. Oh, they're the sick men of Europe, no wonder why. Then they're given an option to either join the Entente or... I don't know, other focuses. So right now they're basically in an unwinnable war, which actually I'm probably gonna have to... I don't think the Ottomans were meant to join the Entente. So I'm just gonna... I think it's because when they turn democratic, basically they're just like deciding to join the Entente. So just so it makes it fair on the Balkans, let's have them white peace. I know that's cheating, but I did say like sometimes in my video games I do tend to cheat in them. So hopefully this like forces a white peace between the Ottomans. See, Dodger. It forces a white peace. Okay, who is Greece at war with? Oh, wait, why is Greece still at war? With everyone. This is what I hate. Oh, right, I had them white peace, I had them white peace Bulgaria, not Serbs. Alright, here we go. Alright, so the Ottomans are no longer in the Entente because that was a mistake. I guess they must have glitched out. So now the Balkans is no longer at war with the Entente. Serbia... Okay, the Balkan League is victorious, but the Tsardom of Bulgaria is obviously good right now. Like they've got a thick border right now. Romania could potentially get... Oh, here we go. Let's see. The Ottoman subline port proposes to concede a number of economic agreements. Negotiate jurisdiction if in the Persian Gulf. The Ottoman Empire asked for assistance in the construction of the railway. The Turkey will actually abandon their claims to Kuwait, and if we put pressure on them, the Qatar will also leave the Ottoman sphere of influence. The controversial agreement was that stage for us to gain control over the Persian Gulf. As a result, in our sphere of influence, the Ottoman Empire will receive only our economic support, which makes these agreements strategically profitable to us. We'll have them... Alright, so... We'll give them... Well, if they deny it, then... Because who knows? If they might give us some territory or something. So hopefully, like, all right. So Qatar has been handed over to the Ottomans for some reason. Or was it? Well, hold on. Was Qatar like? Oh, okay, so they already did the army efforts. They must have already been puppets of the Ottomans. All right. Looks like let's see. So the Imperial Raj is still in charge. Yeah, it looks like the Ottomans accept. Yep, they're gonna pay back our debts. It's good. Hey, I have control of Cyprus. I have a few colonies, and yet I don't even do anything with them. Hopefully, this thing. I'm just gonna keep my. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my agreement levels on low, just so that, like, you know, it doesn't get worse. Just gonna do that. There's a giant flying thing in my room, and I hate it. This is what I hear about This is what I hate about keeping my windows opened. No kidding, there's a giant dragonfly mosquito thing in my room. I hate it. I'm about to kill it. You there! Be gone! Why am I doing this on video? I am 2 seconds from throwing this jacket at you. Oh, I think I got it. Oh god, I think I got it. Alright, Britannia rules the waves. If that thing comes flying at my face, I'm gonna punch it. I know I'm a bit violent what I'm doing right now, but I hate giant flying things. True fact, I hate giant flying things. Those things scare me. Oh, we can demand Mozambique. So we're gonna go for the Boyer Blue. Regionalism in Africa, encourage African settlement. Which one? We'll try and do our best support for Africa, so that also includes other, like, autonomy agreements and all that. So as long as we can, you know, as long as we remain on good terms with the Germans, they won't declare war on us. Yeah, again, the state of Slovenes, Serbs, and Croats, they are, again, a puppet of Serbia. Serbia's just annexed Albania. Like, Serbia has Albania, and they're just occupying it. The southern of Bulgaria, okay, it looks like they must have, like, averted a freaking Balkan war, because they've got Ohrid. They have Ohrid. Is that a good? Is that really a? Did they have an agreement or something? Okay, the Kuomintang lost their war against the authoritarian regime. So, goodbye democracy, I guess. Let's go check on Mexico. It looks like communist Mexico is making some gains, but they've just lost a foothold in southern Mexico, which is near Mexico City. So the Zapata of Mexico, and looks like Zapata Mexico is on the way of taking Baja California. Or, I think it's like in English, it's pronounced as Southern California, but I'm still gonna call it Baja California. So Baja California is about to fall into. Looks like it could be falling into democratic hands. Alright, what is going on? They're just talking about Plants vs. Zombies. I used to play Plants vs. Zombies before, that's actually a fun fact. I used to play Plants vs. Zombies, but I don't anymore. I got bored with it. They're just doing their air fleets. They don't even care about communism. They're just like saying, okay, we'll allow some communism in our state, but we're not gonna have a communist government just yet. And they still haven't done it. Like, there's a lot of things that Ferdinand here could prefer. Obviously, unification or death. What? Oh crap! Are they going into liberate the Eritrean region? By me. they're doing Black Hand decisions, and they're doing proto-fascism as well. Oh crap! So we could be seeing a rise of fascism. Oh snap! All right, we gotta prepare ourselves for. Okay, yeah, Serbia, you better prepare yourself. There's that giant flying thing is still alive. What the hell? I thought I killed it. Ugh, I hate giant flying things so much. It's just to the point I want to kill it. Before you ask, yes, I could have left it alone, but I don't give a crap. Okay, where is it? I hate giant flying things in my room. Okay, it looks like it's gone. No. Why does things keep flying in my room? Sometimes I have spiders in here as well. And like there's sometimes it's like really big ones, and I hate giant big ones. First flight across the Mediterranean Sea. Okay, that's nice. Alright, let's see here. Must have really been testing out. Let's go for the Silver Ghost. Silver Ghost boy. Zombie Silver Ghost. Sorry, Green Ghost, like, I couldn't resist the urge to make a ghost joke again. My god. Anyway. We're just gonna... let's see. Ecuador declares on Ecuador. Alright, so we got the Ecuador Civil War. And what you know, Ecuador... oh, it's a democratic uprising, and yet the authoritarians are winning. Oof. Okay, they're doing the Young Turks. Why would we care about, alright. We got one or two options here. I'm gonna make a save game. UK game. Decisions. Basically, what I'm going to do is, see if this will provoke us into a war against the German... if this provokes us into a war against the German Empire, then we go ahead and straight up just join the Entente. Okay, good. Okay, good. The Persian Gulf is ours for the taking. Good. Okay, crisis resolved. Okay? Crisis has been resolved. Integrate local administrations. Yeah, I try that. Like, where's the freaking... I don't know where it is. Alright. Yeah, integrate local administration. Turn those off. We got decisions available. Hey, hold on. Oh, it just turns off my notifications. No, I'm not gonna turn them off. That is just for the unformed nation, but I don't know. Decision possible to take. Yeah, you say possible to take, and you only show me like one freaking decision I can take. So, what's really true? Anyway, we're probably gonna take the Mozambique out of the Portuguese because, you know, first of all, who knows? We can get the Portuguese to surrender. The German Empire does have colonies, but we need to expand our empire. All I care about is all I just care about in this game is just expanding my empire. Because it's rule Britannia. Britannia must rule the waves. Even if that means stealing other people's... Okay, regionalism in Africa. Okay, national spirit trusted with self-government. Yes, that's what we need. Okay, someone just shared a, that same GIF I shared. Again, that's nice. Oh, Britannia, Britannia, rule the waves. Britons never ever ever shall be slaves. Oh, Britannia, Britannia, rule the waves. Okay, we're just gonna do some of this like spy master stuff. Before you ask, why do I play this game more sensibly? Like, I'm playing this like if I was an actual world leader. Like, this game just gives you like experiences with war and all that. Like, you need like this is a grand strategy. It's all based on strategy and grand strategy. Propaganda of imperialism. Okay, they proclaimed the Republic of China, and they're already like saying, "We'll bring back the China. We'll bring back the freaking Chinese Empire under a new dynasty." Like, what dynasty are you trying to run this in? Are you trying to run your own empire? Are you trying to? So, hold on. Hongzhen Emperor, and they're gonna be run by the Beiyang clique. Imperial Raj. I like that. Imperial Raj. The Imperial Raj is among us. Okay, I don't know why. That just sounds cool. Anyway, we have Canada. Okay, so we still got our troops on the U.S.-Canadian borders ready to go to war with the United States. Possibly, if the United States decides to declare war on us. Now, we have more troops than the United States, so if we do end up at war with the United States, I will literally gather all my troops into... Oh, crap. They're actually integrating crap, aren't they? Oh, snap. They're actually trying to... They're gonna go ahead and reclaim the Holy Roman Empire. Oh, okay. They can only reclaim the Holy Roman Empire if they won the Great War. But they haven't won it, so... But the Great War hasn't happened yet, so they're still gonna be the German Empire. It's just that they're gonna have Bohemia annexed into it. Now, I can only see one or two options happening. One or two things happening. Either they're going to do the Kaiserreich. Yeah, they're probably either going to do the Victors of the Weltkrieg. Marxism on the rise, which... hold on. Oh, that would require being in a civil war. And defeat in the Great War. Half of it is victory in the Great War. Other half is just like others. So, Kaiserreich. Victors of the Weltkrieg. Victors of the Weltkrieg. Yeah, we gotta be very careful about that. Now, beer hole push. The National Socialist Party, which means funny mustache guy, which will mean that yeah, basically creating the SS and all that. Well, we're gonna try and prevent that from happening. Britannia rule the way. Britons never ever ever touch down. Britannia, Britannia rule the way. Okay, we're gonna do some sections. World. We're gonna go for the one with the multi-ethnicity again, and the multi-nationalism again. National again. Alright, we're running out of factories to manifest, so we're gonna have to manifest some more factories. Okay, the Czech Republic has been destroyed by the German Empire, and now they've been annexed into the German Empire. Oh, God, I am desperate to. They're starting to look like they look like they starting to look like the. This is starting to look like the Axis powers. Not gonna lie, the Central Powers just freaking turned into the Axis. Like, this is what the Axis powers look like if Britain, like. It's basically World War One is turning into an early World War Two. Like, I can only picture the fact that the people may lose faith in the Tsar if they don't have the Soviets. But if they do have the Soviets, Germany would capitulate France, go through Russia, try and reach St. Petersburg, only to be pushed back straight back into Berlin and just East and West in early Cold War, or quite possibly just Treaty of Versailles where Germany loses crap, and then it'll just be a Second World War Germany does a repeat of the First World War, and then after that it's just like rinse and repeat. Except Cold War. Oh, we can do some recruitments in Europe. I'm gonna recruit a Lithuanian because fun fact, when I was playing Watch Dogs Legion, I actually ended up recruiting a former Soviet national. So yeah. Alright, so regionalism in Africa, so we can trust Africa with... oh, they're going to suppress the Hungarian uprisings. Okay, that's good. Pardon me. I am seriously speaking so much in this video. It's unbelievable. Honestly, I can only picture the fact that Romania could take this and that and make it look like actual Greater Romania. But... Serbia... okay, Serbia and Bulgaria are actually having a bit of tensions against each other. So is the Ottomans and the Bulgarians. So it looks like Bulgaria may be the cause of a possible second Balkan War, if that's going to happen. Because, I said they're going to go socialist, but I think they need to go... I think they need to lose a second... new Balkan power. Victory in the Second Balkan War. It's either that or, otherwise it's... Ferdinand's abdication equals, equals... hold on, so let me join. An Irish volunteers, oh, okay. Oh, okay, the British government is actually falling now. Which will mean that because... oh, crap. It's basically like frickin' Liberal Party has fallen to anarchy. Edward Grey we've lost a lot of people. We may have to change that now. So... I'm gonna change to a spy guy. Pax Britannica. I don't know how that happens. Like, the Imperial Federation is supposed to be like liberal democratic freedoms, but yet, do they really believe in true democracy? I had it like this is democratic right here. It's under a democracy. The Imperial Federation has just collapsed. So now it's just gonna be the Royal Prerogative or something. What's it called? Red Banner in London. War Office. I'm not gonna go through the. I'm not gonna try and make it a giant, like a Great Republic. I'm just gonna. Yeah, I don't want. Yeah, I'm not gonna have the military take charge. I'm gonna. Announce liberalism. Okay, so it will require, yeah, we're gonna have to go down an absolute monarchy path, but hopefully the king leads it like a democracy. Like, benevolently. But anyway, so yeah. We're probably gonna have, like, the frickin' House of Holzen. Just, like, we're gonna have, like, a few kingdoms join together against a republic and another potential republic. Territorial recruitment system. Are they really trying to go down communism, or are they just, like, working on their military? It looks like they're trying to work on their military. When they should be trying to prevent the Russian Revolution from happening. Now, of course, because since the Austro-Hungarian Empire no longer exists, that means, no assassination of Franz Ferdinand. Yugoslavia has just been formed. That's nice. I like Yugoslavia. Because it's very Slavic. Rozpatete der past, new ball to the machi das, new not the botsani. Alright. Okay, sometimes they have this. They don't have the Southern Balkans, but they do have the Western Balkans, like almost all of it. Italy is in control of part of it. They've got like parts of the Alpine region. Austria is under mostly German occupation. East Germany, Northwest Germany, and West Germany are all obviously German-controlled states. Although Northern France, Western France... Why do I keep clicking my desktop? It's because I'm trying to, like, show a lot of things. Alright, what the hell's going on? Okay, I'm gonna... remember a lot of different naval officers. So anyway, because of our I didn't realize the cabinet crisis. Yeah, we've also lost ability from that. Yeah, basically the full of the British government. Now we're gonna have to go down an absolute monarchy path. I know that is not how British history goes, but screw it. This is Hearts Fire. Anything is possible. But matter of fact, like, someone frickin' resigned. I think they just... I don't know if it's because of the frickin' Pax Britannica stuff, or the fact that, you know, they just hate us. Whatever it is, it was good having a democratic imperial federation for a bit, but I think it's about time that King George V goes down the path of his cousin Nicholas II. Now, again, this can go either two ways. Like, Russia will probably not leave, because we could have had an alliance with the Romanovs, which is obviously this beautiful guy here. Don't call me a simp because I said that. I do not simp for Russian kings, okay? It's only because he looks like I don't know why. It's just that he looks like his cousin. And yes, that is his cousin. Anyway, James Alpha becomes leader of the Democratic Party, which he's the Mr. Speaker. So our government has fallen. Rest in peace, our government. London Commune becomes... wait, what? London Commune becomes leader of the Democratic Party. Non-existent government. All the king's men. But then, like... we'll end up with proto-fascism. William V becomes leader of the... So... Alright, so we need to try and prevent the legitimate king, ruled by anti-socialist crusade, restore order in the east. Oh, Jesus Christ. Something just flew in front of my screen. I hate that so much. Because, oh yeah, I keep forgetting, these things are attracted to light. Yeah, we're probably going to join the German Empire, then we can invade the United States, because then Germany can win so we can just win the Second Great War as the Imperial Federation against France and Russia. Then after that, I can probably get Germany... I can go to war with the United States, which will cause Germany wanting to send its troops. If they want to join the war, they can just send their troops all the way down to Canada and help and just like reinforce my borders, so that way they can do the front line. They can help me with the front lines against the United States. But I don't. That depends if the Germans want to join, because you know, Germany probably still hates me, because I still hate Germany, but I think it's because I'm democratic anyway. Let's see. Nope, because they cause most world tension. Like, look at the world tension. They're justifying a war goal on Belgium. There we go. Now we've got the speaker. Yeah, we got the speaker in charge, but we're gonna do God Save the King. But we need 50% less support for the Commons. Okay. I need to... The Green Party is not socialist. I'm sorry, but I need a socialist. No, not a socialist, not a socialist. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to do things a little bit more differently. Stupid censorship. Oh, there we go. We got the Second Great Balkan War. I mean, the Second Balkan War. And they formed... Quite ironically, Bulgaria formed Greater Bulgaria, but they're actually at war against the Anti-Bulgarian League. Laughing out loud. We're gonna ban far-right groups. Just in hopes. So that means it'll just leave the authoritarians and the Democrats. Yes, we got the Second Balkan War. Ah, crap, here we go again. Ah, crap, here we go again. I'm not saying the swear word, so screw you. When will Germany, like, you know, go to war against Hungary? I want to see I want to see their finishing of the Brothers' War against, well, the Hungarian Republic. Ba 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 ori boys ba 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 I o ooey I ooh I ooh I o ooh Stay off my computer. Stay away from me or my room. And what'd you know? Treaty Bunchit was signed. Although Bulgaria got although present colonies. Alright, no more games. Okay, so Bulgaria has lost some states, which means, well, lost more states to Serbia, or Yugoslavia now. If they join this Great War, that means, now, here's the thing. One or two things could happen in Bulgaria. So, Bulgaria could possibly join the Central Powers, but if they do that, then, if I end up joining the Entente, they'll lose. But if I join the Central Powers, that means they'll gain their claimed territory. But otherwise, if they become socialist and then join the Entente, they're screwed. Because they'll basically lose more territory. And, also, Yugoslavia is guaranteeing Belgium. And France is guaranteeing Belgium. Would this be the start of the Great War? Well, not yet. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Excuse me one second. I'm probably gonna... I can't stand, Germany still holding that war goal against Hungary when they could just be invading it right now. So, excuse me one second. Alright, I'm back. I had to switch to Germany just so that they can go to war against the Hungarians. I didn't realize this, but I forgot they had a non-aggression... Because they joined Germany in a war against Austria-Hungary, they have a non-aggression pact. But when Germany fabricated that war goal against the against the Hungary... You've got to be kidding me. Are you serious right now? Are you... Brr. Okay, I don't want an earlier Great War, okay? This is probably gonna... Oh, this is what I don't like, okay? They join factions. I'm just gonna... Because the thing is that, I don't think they're supposed to join factions because frickin'... They should probably join. Oh, screw it. It's them alone anyway. They're gonna lose. They're gonna lose an opportunity to take some territory for themselves. Anyway, I was gonna say I don't want them to join the Entente because because obviously that will spark a freaking great war, and that will also make matters worse for me. I want to try and I just want to put easy pressure on myself, so I don't want any like hardness. Ba ba be 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 body bo be 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 ba bo be 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 ooey ah eh oh ye oh ooey ee oh ooey Okay, I'm gonna do more researching because that's me. I'm just gonna also do more passive defense, work on my passive defenses. I could send some spies to France just to see what they're doing. I don't want any war propaganda against the German Empire because obvious reasons. Because, you know, we're basically just following a scenario of what if freaking oh, okay, so Romania decided to say screw it, I'm joining. Because I want some land from them. I have claims against them. They made the right decision. And now they look like and now the Hungarian Republic just looks like a freaking rebellion again. They're basically back being put in that one position when they were fighting against Austria-Hungary. When they joined the Central Powers, though. Okay, there we go. They've capitulated. Okay, you've got to be kidding me. They've basically released the Slovak Republic. And decided to spare them. I'm just gonna put the Manix back into them. There you go. It's just so it doesn't look weird. That's how. Anyway, so Hungary didn't lose that much land. They've only just lost bits of land from Germany. So now the German Empire stands as basically one of those sole great commanders. Honestly, I feel like, you know, they would have gotten a bit worse, because in reality, I think that Yugoslavia would probably benefit from it. So, yeah, take some Yugoslavia. And now the Central Powers is a bit more thicker. They starting to look a bit like, again, they starting to look more like the Axis powers now. So, yeah. I guess that's good. But Germany still hates them. So anyway, so Hungary can regain those territories anyway. And then, like, when, you know, the Central Powers get dissolved, Hungary can go to war with Romania and just, like, take back their territory. But I doubt that, because they're right now they're a German puppet state led by the leader of Hungary in the base game. That's nice. Well, of course, this mod takes place before the main game, so that's why we see like a lot of World War I. But we haven't seen any World War I just yet. The Great War hasn't started. Hungary has been destroyed and replaced with a kingdom with the regency. Probably thinking about having, I don't know. Okay, we haven't actually done... Okay, obviously I get a little bit impatient with the ideology, so I'm gonna boost their support, just so that, you know, I can go God Save the King. Before you ask, no, I'm not gonna go down the Red Banner in London, because... I can either go, because, you know, I have a choice to go socialist if I want to, but yeah, I don't know what would actually kind of think. Let me go through the ideologies and see what they're really called. I should probably save I'll just let it auto save first. It's just that sometimes whenever I like change the ideology in a formed nations thing, like then it just like it changes the nation back into what it was before. So if we have a communist imperial federation, what would it be called? It would be called the Commonwealth. Oh, what? Wait, what? Commonwealth of Peoples. Holy crap! Actually, not gonna lie, that actually sounds pretty epic. Like, it's one of those names that you don't mess around people with. And we've got the War Office, which is just still the Imperial Federation. And neutral. What about neutrality? It's this flag, and it's under George V. So yeah, we're having this guy in. Right now, we're gonna change it back to democratic. So Commonwealth of Peoples. Like, I'm gonna be honest here. I like this flag. It actually gives Britain like a really like good look. And it's put like a few coat of arms, but good things don't always last forever. Oh Jesus, Wolf! How many frickin' things have you been singing? All right. That's pretty funny. The wolf I'm talking about is actually the guy that actually made the original versions of the Werewolf Transformation videos that FlySwat remade. I quickly became good friends with him actually, come to think of it. We chat on Discord, general chat, but I'm not that active much on Discord during the afternoons. Like in the mornings and like beginning of the afternoons is most where I'm mostly active because FlySwat is online, and you know, I try to engage conversation with them, but then after that it's basically like It's basically FlySwat goes to bed, then I just like not be really that much active on Discord. Okay, I swear to God, what is with my freaking leg? Oh, God. Honestly, that freaking hit hurts. If you don't know what happened, basically what happened was I just hit my knee on freaking, I don't know. Freaking ring. Thanks, Craig. You got that stuck in my head now. Freaking ring. It's a ring. I can't stop laughing at the fact that Craig Mario found a freaking Hammer Bro foot fetish. And come to think of it, I literally like was wondering like, by the way, in case you guys are wondering what happened to Craig's latest video, let's just say he honestly, Craig hasn't responded to me about what happened to his latest video of Hammer Bro reacting to his fan art. Like, we haven't seen that yet. British capital. Why are they doing British capital? I swear, if they don't do the unexpected they need more support for the Bolsheviks. No wonder why. And so, and it looks like Bolsheviks are actually starting to lose a lot of support. So I'm gonna help them. Bolsheviks. I was wondering why the Soviet Empire wasn't existing. It's because the freaking House of Romanov are purging them. Okay, I'm gonna get someone from the United States. Actually, no, I'm gonna take someone from Socialist Mexico, because screw them. Okay, so we'll take an Egyptian. We'll take a, we'll also take a Chinese. And that's pretty much it. Alright, let's see here. We're gonna do more nation building in Bhutan and Egypt and the Raj. Okay, they're an informal protectorate, along with Bhutan, of the Imperial Federation. Well, they're a protectorate, at least one. And this one's a informal protectorate. They're doing the central provinces. Oh, we can actually look into their focus tree. Okay, they're about one step into doing the Empire of China, which will only make things hard on the which will only just make things terrible for the Chinese. Can I just mention that Kuomintang flag you saw was actually the same, like the similar flag to, is like a maximized version. Oh, U.S. Declaration of Neutrality. Yeah, about that. I'm sorry. Who is this one country that is about to come after you in the future? It's great. It's the frickin' British. Knock knock. Guess who's knocking at your door? It's the frickin' British Empire. That's came knocking at your door just so we can take up a knock knock. British Empire called. They said they want their frickin' colonies back. Alright. But anyway, so yeah, no joking matter. The United States is okay, they're still mobilizing much of their troops. Crap, they're catching up to me. I don't have any manpower. What? Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, excuse me 1 second. See, I told you I switched to German Empire just so that I can fix things up. Manpower, I put too much. Okay, let's just let's minus that. Let's take that away. I just changed that too much. There we go. Got 2 million. 4 million. There you go. It just makes it fair. Well, goodbye, James. Screw you, Mr. Speaker. The House of Commons. Hello, Your Majesty. There we go. We've got the Imperial Federation still, and we've got a new flag as well. And the neutrality crisis have been removed because the fulfillment is no longer required, and we don't even. And King George V is also removed because we're no longer democratic. By orders of the King, First Lord. Oh, okay. Ooh, Winston Churchill. So we still have some sort of. We still have a bit of. Okay, hopefully we can re-liberalize the nation after when the Cold War starts. Because there's going to be a lot of people that will be demanding the return of democracy, and people are going to be like, okay, maybe we should bring back democracy. But damn it, that was accidental. Oh, you're going to bed now, Mom? Okay, I'm recording right now. I do apologize for that. Parents again. But anyway, opening of Panama Canal. Yeah. We're just gonna be oh, okay. Now they're doing the unexpected compromise. Okay, this is where things get a little bit spicy. Okay, well, screw it. And there. Now it looks kind of like the Russian Federation. I couldn't resist, okay? It kind of looks like the Federation now. Just that they need to annex that. But, we're not, we're not gonna bother with that. I swear, China would look much better if they just taken that. Like, Binjal, Tanatuva, Mongolia would look much better like that. Okay. I can't do constant recruiting. Okay, looks like we're having resistance, so I might have to. I think I was meant to integrate or something. I don't know. Why are they? I need to root out resistance in like a lot of my states. So to root out a lot of resistance out of our countries, like our colonies. Okay, so it's New South Wales, South Ontario, which is here. It's in Victoria as well, so we need to go through New South Wales and Victoria. It's St. Lawrence as well. It's in both Canada and Australia, so I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start. I'm gonna have to like. I'm gonna have to declare martial law in these states, so Australia and Canada are under martial law to root out any resistance. I'm sorry, you two, but it's gotta be how it is. I wish I could core these states. That would make things 10 times easier. Military parades. Now, again, I could have obviously kept up with. Oh, we had the. And we lost someone again.
Ready, sir!
Cavalry divisions. Alright,
Ready to move!
I'm gonna put John French in charge. He's a field marshal, but screw it. Okay, so we got martial law. It looks like resistance have crumbled. So yeah, we got rid of the resistances. We're gonna keep our spies in. Oh, Earthson's online. Yay. I'm gonna keep one for full ethnicities on standby. Let's see what the hell the German Empire is doing. E I O O O E I E I E I E I U I E A I E I Okay, obviously we're just sitting here doing nothing, but just doing our focus to reforming our governments and recruiting a hell of a ton of people. We've got like 4 million manpower as well. So, yeah, but we're trying to beat the United. We're trying to beat these guys here. Like, how many divisions have they have in their on their borders? They have more than nearly more than us now. So we gotta be very quick. About they're gonna have as much troops as us. So we gotta keep.
Ready, sir!
We're gonna have to be very quick on this because the United States. Who knows? They could potentially.
Orders!
So.
Orders!
Move these guys to the front rows, just so.
Ready, sir!
We may have to split these armies into another. I'm gonna have to split an army.
All in!
2 separate groups.
Orders!
They're gonna be put here.
Commands!
Because I'm pretty sure the United States moved a lot of troops on their borders. Okay, not really that much, but
Ready, sir!
we don't know what the United States have been up to. They probably are plotting a way to get rid of us. I'm just writing down a bit of a journal. I'm gonna reporting for a second. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for that long thing. I was just typing something in venting chat because just catch up on basically a recap of what happened today. I basically did like a 6-day recap of how FlySwap server's been doing ever since FlySwap went offline for quite a while. Alright, let's see. Yeah, this is starting to look like, possibly the most cursed crap we'll ever see. Who is DMing me? Okay, it's not. I'm just mucking around with Discord right now. Need to focus. Alright, so we'll just see, third position is yeah, they're not gonna move. Let's see. Okay, making this place. Hey. So So, yeah. Oh yeah, hope. But yeah, anyway, back to the
Yes,
fire
sir.
options. So we're basically gonna probably. Okay, why? Okay, what's going on now? The Soviet government in the Russian Empire. What? Wait. Oh God. It finally happened. The frickin' Soviets are here. And they're led by the Tsar. The frickin' this is this is frickin' communism, anarcho-Marxism, monarcho-communism at its fullest. Long live the Soviet Union. Long live no, not the Soviet Union now. The Russian Soviet Empire. The biggest battalion of a new ideology. Freaking socialism. France be like, oh crap. Sailor to your new constitutional monarchy, just the Bolsheviks are in power under the Tsar. Oh my god. Well, hello Soviet Union. Alright, that's enough with Soviet memes. Communism. Well, the Shatter of Empire. Oh crap. Okay, we can see Nicholas II. Okay, yeah, it looks like the... Okay, yes, I am definitely joining the German Empire for sure. Okay, hold up. What happens if I make them democratic? What will it be called? Will it be called the Russian Republic? No, it's still called the Russian Empire under Alexander. Yeah, if you like, maybe I'll do a Russian Empire playthrough. Why did I put them back on neutral? I'm not trying to restore the Russian Empire. That's a nice flag. We're keeping the Bolsheviks in charge. Push it close. It just turns black and a darker red, which just symbolizes... It would be cool if they added like a freaking Soviet cap on it. That would just make the Tsar look even more socialist. Well, long live the Soviet Empire. This is just cursed. This is cursed. This is the most cursed nation I've ever heard. It's a religious socialist? Why didn't Lenin think of this? He could have... Why didn't Lenin think of this? Have a Tsar. Have communism. Not let the Tsar have any power. Be like a communist version of Britain. Except the Imperial Federation. Oh, but anyway, it was fun while it lasted having the Imperial Federation as a democratic nation, anyway. But now it's about the Imperial Federation being a monarchy. A absolute monarchy. However, they're the shadow of empires, even though they're an empire themselves. Which means, yeah, Great War time. Which will mean that Germany will have to fight a two-front war, but, the Germans may leave their focus. Which also means that Yugoslavia and France will be fighting a war against the Germans, but the rest of the Central Powers will join. I, for one, will join Central Powers. Okay. Kenya is losing its compliance. Ever since I adopted the authoritarian regime, that I decided not to allow settlers from having local governments. Yeah, I think either what I did was pretty regrettable, or I don't know, something else. Oh, coronation of the emperor. That would be nice. Um, by order of the king. Hmm. Okay, now they're just saying unknown focus, but we know they're doing the Shadow of Empires, so we gotta be very careful about that. Because Russia is bound to declare war on us soon, which will drag France into a war against will probably drag France into a war against us, but luckily we have the English channel safeguarded, so we're gonna have to move our ships. We'll move it to Biscay, and we can't go to the lower Baltic Sea, but if we could, we could probably yeah, we're gonna blockade the French. It's just so we have like superiority in. And we'll have them patrol the area. We'll have them patrol the area here. Oh, there you go. Now the Great War has started. The Great War has finally begun. Alright, so right now German Empire's jumping in a bit. We could have guaranteed their independence, but because they attacked Belgium, we would be able to join anyway. So, yeah, we're screwed. 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 Let us join. I swear, if you let us join, we will help. They better not lose this war, because if they lose the war, I swear to God, I will be a little bit ticked. Okay, let me check on how the Great War is doing. Italy hasn't joined the freaking war. They're losing a war because basically they haven't declared on anyone. Well, it's mainly because Bulgaria is democratic, institution. If they joined the Central Powers, they could have claimed some territory. And who knows? They could probably get away with it. Not that type of war. They could get revenge on Greece and Yugoslavia for what they did to them. Okay, the Italians have joined the war, so now it's colonial. But I don't think it's enough. We're going to if they are going to succeed, they're going to need like okay, yeah, we're starting to have like big tensions against the United States. Well, at the same time, it proves my point. Otherwise, if the Russians declare war on me, then that means I'd be screwed, because that means I'll lose my Egyptian colony, and I will have to fight a war, so I'm gonna have to send all my troops, my new troops to Africa,
Ready!
just so, for this reason.
Ready, sir!
I'll deal with the United States later on, but I'm gonna keep those forces at the United States front lines. I just feel like the most important regions I can really think of not losing right now is mainly the British lines of defense. So
Ready!
I'm gonna create a new army group out of this, and
Come on!
summon Ian Hamilton, or whatever his name is, and make him landing.
Ready!
I don't have anyone to. I'm screwed.
Orders! Orders!
Yeah, I'm gonna need to do some quick political power. Yeah, I know it's cheating, but screw it.
Listen
I
up!
need all these divisions. There we go. I'm like,
Ready! Yes, sir!
so we're just gonna keep our forces like focused on the lines of. Shoot, I forgot. Wait. Why is there a conflict between Belgium and Germany? Oh, well, I was gonna say in my territory, but no. Yeah, I keep forgetting. This isn't my territory. This is German Empire's. Yeah, the Imperial Federation. I'm probably gonna try and join again. Okay, so Romania has capitulated. Moldova. So far so good. It's been mostly a stalemate. Germany. Ooh, okay, we got a new friend. Dom Luis the First of Brazil. So they're gonna try and save Portugal, I guess. They're gonna try and unite the empires as well, it looks like. So the Empire of Brazil. Yeah, the Empire of Brazil is now exists under the Orleans. Germany's fighting a two-front war, and they're getting battered on both fronts. They lost Memel, they lost parts of Ostruben, basically being destroyed on both fronts. So if I'm gonna try and prevent that from happening, I gotta join the Central Powers ASAP. So I can start a naval invasion of Normandy, so they can focus more on my front lines. They'll try and focus more on me with my naval invasions, while the Germans keep holds, whilst it looks like they're not, because of Yugoslavia. Honestly, they did much better in our timeline, but it looks like they have Well, yeah, several nations have really declared neutrality on the war efforts. Because the Soviet Empire now exists under the Bolsheviks, which means Lenin can't rebel, because he's gonna end up rebelling with his own party. So that means I gotta think of a very good strategy for myself. Like, if I change my thing to deal with whatever, it would have made things a little bit easier on me, but I went, nah. So let's go. Not gonna ask. Alright, let's get back to what we're doing. I'm not even gonna ask about whatever issue I just saw. Okay, yeah, Germany is going to lose soon if they don't keep up with their works, whilst I try my best to try and win the Great War. Like, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to do more better diplomacy with Germans. Means I gotta try my best here. Holy crap, there's a lot of people. Germany, if you let me join your Central Powers, you could have a chance at winning. Like, Ethiopia is neutral, but they haven't been invaded yet. Like, you gotta make a choice here. You want me to help you fight your stupid war against the against the frickin' Russians? Gonna use also my new power just so I can make it. On me. Okay, it looks like they're gonna try and make it all the way to Brussels. If they get to Brussels and capitulate and use one division to frickin' capitulate an entire... Oh, okay. They changed their status with us. Alright, that's good. That's actually good. The German Empire has a positive opinion on me, so I'm gonna send an attached force, and they've, of course, refused. Okay, we're not allowed to send volunteer forces. They need to accept my proposals. Like, sure... Wait, they claimed our territory? Dang it! Alright. Well, it looks like they're gonna take out Belgian Congo, so... Belgian Congo is going to be gone soon. King of Italy has been taken out the French. It's because they're all focused on the Western Front that the Russians are holding. It's mostly a stalemate here. Moldova has been liberated. Yeah, if Germany doesn't keep this up properly, they could end up losing the war. This could cost them their whole entire war. Like, they need to get their crap straight. If they just allow the Imperial Federation to just join the Central Powers, then, you know. Yeah. I'm probably just gonna name this episode, Soviet Empire and Start of the Great War. So, yeah. They really need to start adding sound effects to their super events, so developers will really help. Because, you know. Alright, so yeah, since now the Great War has started, I'm gonna divide this up into part 2. So, I'll see you guys in part 2.